it's a tough week, and it's fine. And thank you for the last episode. Thank you for the last episode. It was great. It had a great reception. We're super happy. Penny got on board. One friend, he had a little bit of time off, and he wanted to produce the episode, and he did a fantastic job. He's mastering the art of podcasting, of producing a show, and he did it with the cigarette in his mouth. Now, Penny doesn't smoke, so I am assuming it was a joint in his mouth. And it's been a tough week. It's been a tough week. It's been a horrible day. It's been a horrible start of the week. I was off Monday for the first time in like 9 days because I was like working in two different places and training in another place, and then finally I have a day off, and then horrible sports news happen, and like a nightmare, like the worst case scenario for me happened, and I get it, and now I'm trying to focus, I'm trying to concentrate, I'm trying to work, I'm trying to listen to people order their food at me while I'm thinking about these fuck ups, about these guys that just come into a city that they don't know, and they come into to own a team that they have no idea what the fuck is going on, and then they start firing people, and they start implementing all these ideas and other school of thought that has nothing to do with the culture of my team. And now I have to live with it. I have to deal with it. I'm going to have to explain my son what the fuck is going on, and he's 1.5, and I'm like, I'm trying, I'm writing a couple of things, and I don't have the time, and I'm tired, and I'm tired because my son is, you know, is also demanding a performance from me. I am performing for you guys. I am performing for my son. I am performing for my customers, because I tend the bar. I have to, stir a fucking martini while my head goes, into conspiracy theories about what the fuck is going on. The sky is fucking gray. There's it's like if a volcano, just woke up, and it's like, I'm afraid that because of these fires in Canada that are a real problem, not sports problem, but this is our show. This is what happening in my mind. Okay, so don't judge me. I'm telling you. I'm trying to explain to you what I think. What I fear. And I fear that while the sky is like that and the sun is red, and we are inhaling the worst quality of air possible. We're gonna be bartending, and then I'm gonna see like a hand on the window, and it's gonna be the hand of a monster, because the people that are inhaling this air are gonna become a monster. A child of Chernobyl on HBO and The Last of Us, and they're gonna make love, and they birth this type of human or whatever entity, and everyone that smells this air is gonna transform into that. So now while I stir the martinis, which are now like water and olive brine, I'm thinking that I took out my son today to the fucking city. It's not that I took him to the park. I took him to the city. He was running around Soho. He was running around Soho. He ran into a very fancy building, into the lobby, and fucking Katie Holmes was there. And this is a true story. This is a true story. This is a true story. And then he ran even down on Lafayette, and there was this beautiful fire station, and there was the firemen were with this beautiful Dalmatian dog, and we stood there and pet the dog, and the dog was so beautiful. But the firemen were smoking cigars. and I'm like and I'm like, my dude, I'm not just exposing my son into this quality of air, but you are fucking blowing a cigar into me, and my son is like all high like that. What the fuck is going on? And why am I still petting this Dalmatian? And I'm like, my dude, I don't know, why are they smoking the cigars? Maybe they saved someone, and they are just celebrating, because that's what people do, fucking smoke cigars, and it's like, and this is what happened today, this is what happened today, and then I'm thinking that I'm gonna go home, and my son is gonna be like this little monster, and I'm gonna have to deal with him, what am I going to do? Where am I going to run? Where am I going to hide? Because somehow I am the protagonist in this show. Somehow I am the protagonist in this nightmare. In this apocalyptic vision of the world. What is going on? How can we help Canada? Why are these fires happening? What is going on, man? Oh, come on, Stefano. Don't be like that. Fires have always happened, like, yeah, I mean, I've been in New York for 13 years, and this is the first time I see this, but yeah, this is what's bothering me in a very tough start of a week. When I'm tired, I'm fighting with the management that manages my building, the building that I moved, and it's called being an adult. You will say like, yes, Stefano, if you're from like a country that speaks English and don't know how to pronounce Stefano. I'm gonna say it. It's Stefano, and it's not Stefano. It's whatever. I don't care. But yeah, it's like that, and all this, it just gets me going, and I'm trying to write, but I don't have the time to write, but I have like this couple of things that are brewing, and yeah, and I come here after work. It's fucking 2:30 in the morning, and I'm talking to you guys. I'm talking to you guys because you guys deserve it. Because you guys deserve the content. You guys, there's not enough content out there for you guys. There's not enough podcasts, so I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it to you at 2:25 in the morning. You know, it's morning sex. It's morning sex with Steph. That's my next podcast. Morning sex with Steph. And it's just me naked with a cup of coffee, fellation you, fellation you, or um, while you are just waking up. I don't know what the fuck. What the fuck, Steph? It's late. We're tired. We are we're going through changes. It's unbelievable that we are living uh, a transition of this world. like this world is changing in our eyes very fast, and walls are falling, um, beliefs are proven wrong. uh, we are now going through stuff that years ago mattered, and now it doesn't matter, and they don't matter anymore. And I'm like, dude, I just want to act and write and direct. Is there a way I can do that? Maybe asking someone. And yeah, you know. But thank you for showing up again for the last episode, and thank you for showing up to this one. And we have like two more followers, man, and that's fucking insane, dude. Like that's like what, dude? What? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Recommend this podcast to someone that that you think needs this, man, because I think that by you tuning in, you're helping me, puke all this fucking shit, And if you live near or in my city, you can fucking tell me, like, listen, I think that you're completely crazy, and you should continue to talk because it amuses me. Or listen, Stefano, fuck off. But yeah. Thank you for being here. This is Stefandiao with an accent. Bendition.